Hey guys, in this video we're going to cover 3 free Autotune plugins. These are used to do pitch correction on vocal performances if they're just a little bit off, or to create that very obvious Autotune effect. Keep in mind though that Autotune isn't a fix-all solution here and you should use it sparingly. It's always better to just get a really good vocal performance to start with instead of just thinking you can fix it after. The first plugin we'll look at is called MAutoPitch, and it's available for free from Medla Production Audio. The free version is functional, but it's a little annoying since there's a big banner at the bottom and you can't resize the plugin. The pitch correction out of this plugin also isn't the best we'll look at in this video. It does correct the pitch, but there's a lot of unintentional snapping to different notes, even when setting the scale correctly. The plugin doesn't track pitch too well, and it's overly sensitive, so it snaps to different notes. For the controls, we have a depth control to control the amount of pitch correction, and speed, which affects how fast it changes. Even with the speed down to less than 15%, I still have problems with it jumping notes. Below that, there's also a detuning option. The advantage with this plugin is there is a scale option allowing you to switch between chromatic, major, minor, and pentatonic scales. Overall, it's an okay plugin to try out, but I think there are better options available for free. The next plugin on our list is Graillon 2. This plugin has a free version with the pitch correction and pitch shift. It's missing a few of the tone modification and pitch tracking features of the full version, but it's included on our list since the Autotune features are free. This plugin can control the notes that it snaps to by selecting them from the keyboard at the bottom. As the track is playing, we'll see the snapping in the note circle up above. We have a knob to adjust the amount of pitch correction, and we can change how it snaps. The inertia makes it hold on to a note so it doesn't jump around too quickly. Smooth is basically like the attack, correcting how fast it snaps. The snap range controls how far off a note it can be and still snap to a corrected note. Last, we have the reference pitch, but we need to leave that alone. This Autotune plugin does sound really nice, and it's easy to get a fairly natural automatic sound, but it is completely automated with no way to change the note it snaps to. Number 1 on our list of free Autotune plugins is GSnap Autotune. The reason this plugin gets our number 1 spot is because you can actually control the note snapping with MIDI. In this case, you set up a MIDI track that has all the notes for the vocals, then you send that to the vocal track. GSnap can be sent to receive the MIDI and use that as its snapping point. This gives you a lot more control and prevents unintentional snapping. What I recommend is creating a synth on the MIDI track for the vocals, that way you can hear the melody as you create the MIDI track. If you're not using MIDI, we can also set any sort of scale by selecting it through the plugin, or turning on and off certain notes on the keyboard. For controls, we still have the normal detection controls. In this case, we can set the frequency it detects, gate, and speed, so it doesn't unintentionally track noise as notes. Below that, we have similar controls to the other plugins to control the amount of correction. Finally, at the bottom, there's a few more MIDI controls. This is actually a pretty good plugin to use, and it can do anything from robotic autotune to very subtle pitch correction when we don't want it to be noticeable. Thanks for checking out this video on free Autotune plugins. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a like and subscribe to the channel. You can also check out our social media links in the description so you can see all our new content as soon as it gets released.